Shalom. Kohalo Yahweh Shem Yahushua Shem Kadash for blessing me with the spirit to do this lesson. And I'm gonna jump right into it. A famine of the word is coming, man. You see all the things that's going on in the earth. World War III about to kick off. They trying to set up laws where you can quote unquote have freedom of speech. Right? They already deemed this truth as a hate speech. So, the famine of the word is on its way. But to the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you keep thinking that this is a game. You keep believing that you have time here. You keep believing that you have a place here in America, Babylon the Great, when this place was only set up to oppress you and spoil you, man. The Lord has given us an outlet. The Lord has given us comfort and a way out. And a lot of you jakes, you're not seeing that. Right? Because these words are words of comfort. Through the hell that we go through on a daily basis, we understand why we go through these things. So, hey man, this is the time to get right, to turn and come out of the ways of America, Babylon the Great, the way that this place has taught you, because we don't have that much time here. And this is the time that you need to fear Yahweh Shem Yahushua, that you need to repent and try your best, to get right, man. Because whatever you thinking is going to keep you afloat and makes everything all good here in America, Babylon the Great, is going to be stripped from under you, man. Right? So let's get into it, man. For one, first one I'm going to go to is Isaiah 33:6. And it reads, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time. Right? What wisdom and knowledge? The wisdom and knowledge of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. And the reason I have this image up is because, look, it's nothing there. The ground is dried up. The leaves is dried up off the trees. There's no life here. Without this truth, you have no life. Because this is the image that the world is about to witness, man. This is literally about to be a dry and desolate land. And for you Israelites that are not taking heed to the warning, hey, you're gonna be in the state of the world, man. The state of this kingdom, which is finished, dried up, destroyed, desolate. Right? Again, Isaiah 33:6, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. Whose treasure? The elect. The elect of the nation of Israel. We understand, which I pray and hope I am of that number. As so every brother and sister that is in this walk. Right? We know that the Lord is our strength and our salvation. We can't bring our own salvation, right? We can do things to go in that direction, from what the Lord said, but ultimately it's up to the Lord to save you, right? And you may think that this is a game or a joke, that this doesn't really mean that much. You Jakes, you're going to find out real soon that everything you thought was right is wrong. And everything that you thought we said was wrong was right, man. Right? Let's go. Matthew Let's go to Matthew chapter 10, right? Because, you know, when Yahushua was on the earth, that's what he preached the gospel, man, to the Israelites. That's it. Nobody else. I mean, you might have had somebody here or there that was there, but he came for the Israelites. It tells you that in Matthew 15:24. But you know, when Yahushua gave the orders to his disciples, what did he say? This is Matthew 10:5. These 12 Yahushua sent forth and commanded them, saying, "Go not in the way of the Gentiles," meaning these other nations, "and into any city of the Samaritans enter ye not, but go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel." So when he came, he set that standard. He said, "I'm only here for the lost sheep of the house of Israel." And then when he gave the order, he told his disciples, "Go only to the lost sheep of the house of Israel," man. So I don't get where Christians think that he came for everybody, man. Right? It says, "And as ye go, preach, saying, the kingdom of heaven is at hand." To who? The lost sheep of the house of Israel, right? "Heal the sick, clean the lepers," heal the sick, meaning spiritually, mentally, right? And physically in some cases, right? It says, "Cleanse the lepers, raise the dead." The dead, meaning those that are spiritually dead. Those that are don't know who they are. That's what this word, did to us, man. We were dead. We were spiritually dead. We were doing all the things in the world, man. And we heard this word and we turned from that. You know, brothers still struggle with things, so do I. You know, they struggle with things. But through the spirit, power, and mercy of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, we still going, man. It says, "Freely ye have received, freely give," meaning this gospel, man. This truth. Right? So brothers out here, these, especially the Christian pastors, they want to get paid to teach you the word, and they don't even teach you the word, man. Because these Christians, they don't even know who they are, man. These pastors in the church, they ain't telling you who you are, right? It says, "Provide neither gold nor silver nor brass in your purses, nor scrip for your journey, neither two coats, neither shoes, nor your stage, for the workman is worthy of his meat." Right? "And unto whatsoever city or town ye shall enter, inquire who in it is worthy." So the brothers on the highways and hedges, they teaching you the word, right? They have piped a new song unto you, but you would not dance. It tells you that in, I believe, Matthew 7, I believe. I may have gotten it wrong, you know, but for brothers that know what I'm going into, if they come across this video, you can uh, uh, post that in the comments, Baba Kasha, right? So, uh, and actually, it just came to me. This is Matthew 11, right? Where I had to look it up real quick, you know. This is Matthew 11 and 17. I'm gonna start at 15. Matthew 11 and 15. "He that have ears to hear, let him hear." If you can understand, understand. "But whereunto shall I liken this generation? It is like unto children sitting in the markets and calling unto their fellows." So it's like the Most High said, "Go to the chief place of concourse." Right? We go into the highways and hedges, right, where there's a lot of people. So the children of Israel are like unto the children that sit at the market. You know how our people are at the mall, someplace where they can shop. They all over the place, man. It says, "and saying, we have piped unto you, and ye have not danced. We have mourned unto you, and ye have not lamented. So we tell you what's happening to our people. We tell you what happened to our people throughout history. We tell you, you know, the gospel and what you got to look forward to and who you are. But you don't want to listen to that, man. You don't care about that. That's the past, brother. We got to move on, right? We gotta get economically correct and right, man. We gotta start our own schools. We gotta govern ourselves, brother. You know, nah, our way is destruction, man. The only right way is the way of the Lord, man. Right? So it says, for John came neither eating nor drinking, and they say he is a devil. Right? The Son of Man came eating and drinking, and they say, behold, a man gluttonous and a winebibber, a friend of publicans and sinners, but wisdom is justified of her children, man. So it's the same way you called Yahushua names, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, and the servant John, you call him names. It's the same way you see us on the street teaching you what they were speaking, and you call us names, man. Bums, Power Rangers, broke, idiots, angry black niggas, right? Same way, same thing, man. History repeating itself, right? We're going back to, Yahushua, telling his disciples to go straight to the house of Israel, man, right? So it says, verse 7 again, Matthew 10 and 7. And as ye go, preach, saying, the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Heal the sick, cleanse the leper, raise the dead, cast out devils. Freely ye have received, freely give. Provide neither gold, nor silver, nor brass in your purses, nor scrip for your journey, neither two coats, neither shoes, nor yet staves, for the workman is worthy of his meat. So the Most High is basically telling you, go do the work, cast out devils. You don't need to take none with you. You're going to eat. You're going to be clothed, right? Don't worry about it, right? It says, and unto whatsoever city or town ye shall enter, inquire who in it is worthy, right? Who's going to listen? Who's going to take heed to the warning? And there abide until ye go there. So then, as we teach, if somebody come up, they got a question, they need to understand this about the scriptures, we break it down to them. Some brothers or sisters may come for a little while. Some will stay the whole camp, right? It's all according to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. It says, and when ye come into an house, salute it. And if the house be worthy, let your peace come upon it. But if it be not worthy, let your peace return unto you, right? So, hey, you come into a city or a town or whatever, and as you go, you teach the gospel. Whoever accepts it and whoever wants to listen, you bring the comfort of the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushua unto it, man. Right? It says, and whatsoever shall not receive you, so whoever don't want to listen, whoever want to be a scoffer, right? Nor hear your words, when ye depart out of that house or city, shake off the dust of your feet. Hey, we did our job, man. You don't want to listen? All right, that's on. All right, cool. That's on you. But you're gonna eat those words, right? You were warned, basically. The Lord is gonna put your own foot in your mouth, man. And trust me, you know how people always run to, only God can judge me, brother. Not you. You judging. And you don't want the Most High to judge you, man. You don't want the Most High to judge you, right? So let's move on. This is Zechariah, right? Because our people have always been like that, man. You had our people that would listen, and you had a lot of our people that were scoffers who hated the words of the Lord, man. Who couldn't stand, Yahushua, who hated on him, man. Who helped deliver him up to Pontius Pilate, right? Who who begged and pleaded and cried, saying, away with him, right? Give us Barabbas, right? You niggas, man. But you see, the Lord got something for y'all too, man. You are considered 2/3 in this life, man. And you going to be judged for all that you did, man. All the ways you came against the Lord, all the ways you would whisper and murmur behind his back. This is Zechariah chapter 7, right? And verse 8. And it reads, and the word of the Lord came unto Zechariah, saying, speak, thus speaketh the Lord of hosts, saying, execute true judgment and show mercy and compassion, every man to his brother, speaking to the Israelites, and oppress not the widow, nor the fatherless, the stranger, nor the poor, and let none of you imagine evil against his brother in your heart. Right? So these are words that will help you. These are words of wisdom. But what did Jake do? But they refused to listen. They refused to hearken, and pulled away the shoulder, and stopped their ears that they should not hear. Nah, the hell with that. Yo, that nigga owed me $20. That kept on my sneakers. You know what I'm saying? That nigga, you know what I'm saying? That nigga, you know what I'm saying? He disrespectful, yo. I'm about to do something to them. You know what I mean? You know how Jake is, man. Bunch of fools and folly, man. It says, yea, they made their hearts as an adamant stone. Yeah, hard-headed as hell, man. Right? Lest they should hear the law and the words which the Lord of hosts have sent in the spirit of the former prophets. Therefore came a great wrath from the Lord of hosts, man. And that's what's coming to you, Jakes, man. Right? That's what's coming to you, Jakes. The wrath of the Lord, because you refuse to hearken. It says, therefore it is come to pass that as he cried and they would not hear, so they cried and I would not hear. So the same way the Lord stretching out his hand day by day by ways of social media, YouTube, right? Brothers that you see on the highways, everybody came across the Israelites before, man. Right? You can't escape. We everywhere. It says, so they cried and I would not hear. So now when tribulation and torture and hell come upon you, the Lord is he ain't gonna hear you, man. The same way you ain't hear him. Right? So it says, saith the Lord of hosts, but I scattered them with a whirlwind among all the nations whom they knew not. Thus the land was desolate after them, and no man passed through nor returned, for they laid their pleasant land desolate, man. That's the land of Israel, man. And wherever we are, man, we going through hell, man. The places we live, through the curses, man, it's all hell. You know? And if you don't believe that, the words of the Lord is coming to an end, and once that happens, that's it. Because the Lord said, and this gospel shall be preached throughout all the earth, and then shall the end come. And in these last days, a lot of you Jakes, you confused. You don't know what's going on. You don't know why it's going on. Or some of you living in denial. You saying, well, America got it. Biden got it. Trump got it. Let's just vote for Trump. He gonna make everything good. He was giving us money, this and that. To hell with Trump, man. Biden, America. All this place is about to be washed away, man. Burned away. In better terms, burned away, man. Right? You may not think that the words of the Lord are important. You may not think that, but they're very important, man. Right? Let's get another one. This is Isaiah, right? 55 and verse 6. It says, seek ye the Lord while he may be found. This is the time you need to seek the Lord, man. It says, seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him when he is near. Let the wicked forsake his way. Yeah, Jake, come out of your wickedness, man. Fight to come out of your wickedness. Ask the Lord to put a righteous spirit in you, man. It said, let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts, and let him return unto the Lord, and he will have mercy upon him, man. The Lord is very merciful, man. The Lord is very passionate, compassionate, man. If you come to him with a humble heart, man, the Lord will forgive you, man. But Jake, he wants to rebel against the Lord, man, because his mom passed, his dad passed, his little brother. He don't understand, right? So he looks at it everything on a carnal level. You think you're gonna pay the Lord back by not serving him? The Lord just gonna do away with you, man. Right? So it says, and he will have mercy upon him, and to our power, for he will abundantly pardon. The Lord will pardon all your sins, man. He will pardon all your sins. So you got to come back to the Lord, man. Come back to the Lord, right? Salakia for background noise. Salakia. So, yeah, man, I got one more. We're going to shut it down, right? So let's get one more. This is Amos, right? Chapter 8 and verse 11. And it reads, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, power, that I will send a famine. Salakia, 1 second. Yeah, Salakia for that. I had to move, my boy out, he come in, he want to see me. Salakia for that. This is my last one. We're going to close out. This is Amos 8 and 11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord, man. And that's worse than bread and water, right? Because see, bread and water only fill you up for an hour or two. The words of the Lord will fill you up forever, man. Right? It says, and they shall wander from sea to sea. They, all you Jakes, all you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans that never wanted to hear the word of the Lord, you're going to search for the word of the Lord in that day. You're going to seek the men of the Lord in that day, man. It says, and they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, and shall not find it. In that day shall the fair virgins and young men faint for thirst, man. And look at this land. This land is fainting for thirst. Right? It's coming, man. You better adhere to the words of the Lord, man. And the Lord said, because Jake quick to at the last minute, he want to get right. At the last minute, oh, I'm here, brothers. I want to hear what y'all was saying. I want to hear what y'all was talking about, brothers. Come on, man. Don't do me like that, brothers. Come on. What you say? World War III about to come? I don't care about partying and all that no more, man. I just want to hear what y'all got to say out the Bible. Check out what the Lord said, man. This is Ezekiel. This is going to be my last one. This is my last one, Salakia. Ezekiel 3 and verse 23. And it reads, then I arose and went forth into the plain, and behold, the glory of the Lord stood there, as the glory which I saw by the river of Chebar, and I fell on my face. Then the Spirit entered into me and set me upon my feet, and spake with me, and said unto me, go, shut thyself within thy house. Hide, man, hide. Right? Don't be seen. But thou, O son of man, behold, they shall put bands upon thee, and shall bind thee with them, and thou shalt not go out among them. So the Lord is going to hide his prophets, man. It says, and I will make thy tongue cleave to the roof of thy mouth, that thou shalt be dumb, and shall not be to them a reprover. So we ain't going to be teaching no more in that day. The Lord gonna shut up the mouth of the prophets, man. Right? We ain't gonna have nothing for you. You're gonna have to go about it on your own way. How you wanted it, man. Right? So it says that thou shalt be dumb and shall not be to them a reprover. Nay, we ain't gonna tell you where you're going off at no more. Right? For they are a rebellious house. So this is why, man. This is why the Lord is going to hide his prophets. He's gonna take his word out of the earth, man. And the only people that's going to be stable and have wisdom is the ones that follow Yahweh Shem Yahushua and was in tune with his word, man. Right? So it says, but when I speak with thee, I will open thy mouth, and thou shalt say unto them, thus saith the Lord, he that heareth, let him hear, and he that forbeareth, let him forbear, for they are a rebellious house, man. So you better get it now. Right? You better get it now, man. Get right or die, man. Turn to the Lord or perish. Famine of the word is coming, man. Brother, stay strong. We almost out of here. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Until the next lesson, Israel. Love y'all. Shalom.